She's one of Hollywood's rising stars. It is the very lovely Emily Blunt. Proper movie star. Hello. Oh, lovely to see you. I was doing two kisses. That's because you're back in Europe now. Wow. We do the two kisses of it.
Yeah, I loved it.
So do you live in the States now, Emily? You're married and you're living in the States now, is that right?
Yeah, I live in LA, yeah, most of the time.
And your husband is an actor as well?
He is, yes.
Is that how you perfected the American accent, having that going on at home?
Well, I thought I was quite good at it, and then I had a dialect coach for doing it for this movie that we're about to talk about. I had to do a Kansas accent, and my character lives on a farm.
So how is the sort of farm accent different to a town accent?
Well, I guess the farm accent sounds a little bit Midwest and Southern. A little bit Southerny.
Y'all like that?
Yeah. Well, like, for example, we were filming in this really remote little town called Thibodeau. So we went out for dinner at this place, at Chili's, I think, was the only restaurant available.
Chili's.
Chili's is amazing.
You've been to Chili's?
And she comes up and she goes, "Did anyone ever tell you you look a lot like Emily Blunt?" And I said, "I have heard that, yes." And she went, "Are you Emily Blunt?" And I went, "Yeah." And she went, "What are y'all doing here?" And then she was like, "Are y'all shooting a movie here?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm shooting a film called Looper." And she went, "Looper?" And I went, "Yeah." And she went, "Y'all just made that up." And I was like, "I really didn't."
The film, I've seen the film. We'll talk about the film and I've seen the film. I'll be honest with you, I wasn't looking forward to seeing the film.
You said that, I know.
I saw the trailer and I thought, man, that looks awful. Because it looked like your standard... And I like Bruce Willis, but it looked like Bruce Willis going to shoot someone, bang, bang, someone's going to try and shoot him, bang, bang, at the end, but he's going to kill them all, end of film. That's kind of what it looked like. And I thought, I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
But I want to see it, and I'm telling you, this film, I loved it. I loved every minute of it. My wife, who works in the movie industry, she loved it as well. She was blown away by it. I can't recommend it highly enough. If you like science fiction films that really stay with you, I'm telling you, I'm not just saying this because Emily's here, because, as I said, I almost cancelled her coming on when I knew that was the show, when I saw the trailer. It's so... Because, really, in the trailer, the story isn't there, is it? You don't see what the film's about.
No, well, they don't want to, because the story has a lot of complex twists and turns. They don't want to give anything away.
It's just a great film. Before we look at the clip, and it won't give too much away, how could you describe it to someone without giving away the big...
you'd make me pitch it. It's so hard to pitch. OK, so Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a hired assassin, and it's the year 2040, around then.
That's the future.
It's the future. And he plays this hired assassin, hired by a futuristic mob group, sort of 30 years in the future.
Even more in the future.
Like, way in the future.
70 years.
And so what they do is, in order to absolve themselves of any crime, these mob groups send their victims back in time. Time travel is now illegal, but used only by these criminal organizations. Send the victim back in time to be disposed of by these guys called loopers, who are these hired assassins. And one day, Joseph Gordon-Levitt's future self, who is Bruce Willis, is sent back in time and turns up in front of him, and they have a scuffle. Bruce Willis obviously wins, because he's Bruce Willis. No, well, that's all right. No, I'm not going to ruin it. And then Bruce Willis escapes. And that's when all the trouble starts.
OK.
That's it. No, that's it. That's pretty... So, that's in the trailer.
Without giving too much away, what's crucial to the film, and once you don't see this in the trailer, is the relationship between you and a child.
Yes.
In the film. That's crucial to it.
Yeah.
Terrific performance from this young actor. What was his name?
Pierce Gagnon. And he was so cute, you know, and he was so, oh, look at him. And I would try and hang out with him on set, you know, just to make sure he felt comfortable with me, and we'd go and play little games and hang out together all the time. And I think the more familiar he got with me, you know, the more he felt he'd just come and sit on my knee at lunch and stuff. And then one day he comes up to me and he's trying to pull my top down. Oh. And his mum is from the South, you know, she's very about manners. And she went, "Pierce, that is so rude. You do not do that to Miss Emily. That is so rude." And he kept doing it. And eventually I went, "Pierce, why are you always trying to undress me?" And he went, "Because I just want to see him." I was like, good for you.
Well, yeah, there you go. He knows what he wants. Well, I think...
And so I showed him, and then... No.
Yeah. OK, so let's talk about this thing that you learned to do for Looper. And I wouldn't have thought you necessarily need to learn to do this, but I guess there's a technique involved. What was it?
Well, I had to learn how to chop wood really convincingly.
Because she's self-sufficient, sort of
thing.
Yeah,
she lives on her own on this farm, and so she's a tough chick, and... So they dropped these logs off at my house about 3 weeks before we started shooting. So I had to learn how to chop wood convincingly.
We've got some wood in here, and I thought you might want to demonstrate your wood chopping skills.
I will just say one thing. I never learnt how to split a log, so if I do manage to split it, it will be the first log that I split.
Wow, well, that will be quite a
I only
wonderful
learned
moment.
how to chop into a tree stump, so this is probably going to be a disaster.
OK.
I'm warning you, it
Well,
won't be impressive.
I'm going to join you
All right.
because I have some pretty intense wood chopping skills.
Are you taking your shoes off?
I'm taking my shoes off because we've been told we can't do this unless we put boots on.
Steel cat boots.
Yeah, because apparently you can cut right through your flesh, which makes sense. Yeah, that's...
This is going to be a disaster.
OK, and we've got goggles we have to wear as well. I took the laces out, which is probably not a good idea.
Why
I don't know.
did you?
So we can get them on easy.
Oh, all right.
I'm going to keep mine on. They're more comfy than my other shoes. John, are you going to come out and do some?
Yeah, I'll come out.
You don't have to lace them up.
Why not?
Because it'd be funny if you fell over. OK, so we need some axes. OK, where's our wood chopping gentleman? Hang on. Oh, here we are. Look at this. Why do we need
God! Wow! Amazing! I thought it was you for a second. I thought it was you. I was like, oh, he's really bringing it.
No one wants to see that.
Everyone wants to see it,
No.
I think.
Emily just said to me there, I thought that was you walking out there.
So, Emily, maybe you could show us what to do.
All right.
OK, so everyone stand back, I guess, would be a
I know,
good idea.
seriously, stand back.
OK, so...
So you're
well,
supposed
don't
to
stand
kind of
right behind
like...
her, come on.
You're supposed to kind of, you know, take a nice stance. I can't really in this skirt.
Do the heft.
You know, and you're supposed to kind of mark where you want to hit it. And you're supposed to swing it around and then slide your hand down like that.
Let's do
This
this.
is going to be really embarrassing.
Wow! That's pretty good! Wow! OK. Hey, John, you want to go next?
No, now the pressure's
All
dropping.
right.
Right, you need glass room.
Okay, good.
OK, here we go.
That was it. That was it. That was a really good one.
That was great fun. Right. Oh, John, let me get you... Do you want a big round one, John, or do you want a long, thin one?
Do a round one, John. You can do
Do
it.
it. Oh, yeah, put the pressure on. Jeez, look at the size of that. It's bigger than the tree.
That's
Do that
harder.
one, do that one. Do that one, John. OK, hold on, don't start. Not yet, not yet.
That's not going to go, surely to God.
Good luck, John. But, John, by the way, London won,
Yeah.
LA won,
I know, yeah.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I can see it.
Just saying.
Okay, and what about the village people?
Yeah.
Hold on.
It's gone crazy. Fabulous work. John Bishop, ladies and gentlemen.
That was amazing. You did it.
Our woodcut
You did it.
applause, ladies and gentlemen. Rob. Wow. Emily, let's sit down again. Thank you, Rob.
I'm going to keep these shoes on.
You're going to keep them on. I tell you what, even though we
Oh,
only
these are
chopped
much more
that was
comfortable.
pretty tiring. Just there's a lot of exertion there.
Yeah, imagine doing that for like 20 takes in a
Wow.
row. So.
That was great. Wasn't that a fabulous display, ladies and gentlemen? Beautiful, strong and talented. What a combination. Go and see Looper. It's incredible. The fabulous Emily Blunt, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.